What's this here? Bones? But these are huge and odd-looking. I should dig them up and ask around Billany to see if anyone knows anything about them.
Greetings, lad. What do you want?
Brother, I'm looking for advice, and maybe you could help me.
I'd be happy to help if I can.
I found some strange bones in the woods nearby. They don't look like they came from any of God's creatures. I know it sounds crazy, but I know a dead animal when I see one. And I've never seen bones like these in my life.
My child, you're not the first one to come to me with such a report.
Phew. I was worried I'd sound like a madman.
Have you got them with you?
Here.
Well, actually, it's a good thing you brought them to me. Now I'd like to ask something of you. I need to quickly deliver a message to the Abbot of Sedlitz and bring back a reply.
I've never been a messenger for the church before.
The ways of the Lord are mysterious. For instance, I'm traveling to Vlashim. I'm a messenger too. I decided to spend the night here, and, well, you can see for yourself. When someone discovers something like this, whatever it is, we have to deal with it straight away. It's a church matter.
So the message will be about the bones, will it?
Of course. But if you want to hear any more, you'll have to promise to help me.
A message? Here am I protecting the kingdom, and you want me to go riding off somewhere with a stupid message? You can stuff it up your habit, you Bible thumper. I'm not going to waste my time with this bullshit.
What? How dare you? Till we meet again.
Are you still looking for a messenger?
Indeed I am. I still need someone to take a message to Sedlet's monastery, and then bring me back a reply. Will you help?
I'll deliver your message for you.
Thank you. And as I promised, I'll answer your questions. What do you want to know?
Who is this message for?
It's for the head of Sedlet's monastery, the abbot. He's the only one who can properly assess the situation and decide how to proceed.
But they won't let me into the monastery.
You don't have to go in. When I was leaving Sedlet's, the abbot was planning to visit a small church near Kuttenberg. A new parish priest, Tobias, took charge of it recently, so I suppose he wants to see how he's doing. In any case, the important thing is to deliver the message right into the abbot's hands.
Why do you need a middleman to deliver the message? You said you're a messenger yourself.
I am, but I'm headed from Sedlet's to Vlashim, not the other way round. Besides, folks from the village are already spreading all sorts of rumors about the findings. They come to me wanting to know what the bones mean. They're worried it's some kind of divine punishment. If I were to leave now, it would look like the church wanted nothing to do with it, and I certainly can't let that happen.
What else do you know about the bones? I get the feeling it didn't come as a surprise to you.
It didn't. A woodcutter found them before you.
Really?
I didn't believe him at first, and that was a mistake. Like you, he took one of the bones with him and started showing it to everyone. Of course, the story spread like wildfire. People think they're dragon bones or something. I keep trying to explain to everyone there are no dragons in these parts. I mean, St. George killed a dragon, that's unquestionable, but I seriously doubt it was in the woods by Billany.
Why not? Maybe a dragon really did live here.
If that were the case, we'd have records of it, lad. All I want is to help the locals to not be afraid, so they can continue to live in peace and God's favor.
That's why you're writing to Sedlet's monastery.
Yes. I'm hoping the abbot can advise me how to solve this unfortunate situation.
What should I do with the bones now that I have them? Should I give them straight to the abbot?
I suppose that would be best. Show them to him in any case. He'll decide what should be done with them.
Thanks. I think that's all I need to know.
You're welcome, son. Take care on your travels. Till we meet again.
Building of the church.
Yeah.
Father, may I have a word?
We're in the middle of an important discussion, my child. Can it wait?
Forgive me, but it's urgent, Father. I have a message for you from a monk in Billany. It's intended for you personally.
A monk in Billany? Brother Slava? He should have been in Vlashim by now. How did you come by that? Where did you find it?
Find what? What's happened?
This here,
Henry.
Henry, brought a message that a dragon was found in Bolani.
A dragon? A live dragon?
Just some large bones. But everyone believes they're from a dead dragon. One of the locals found them, some woodcutter. People are afraid another one will appear at any moment now, and this time a live one. They're quite frightened.
Couldn't this fellow have made it all up? Or could someone have planted the bones there?
You think someone might be trying to mislead people? And the people of Bolani in particular? That doesn't seem likely. Someone likely really did find something odd there. If the parishioners are uneasy and confused, we have to help them. And if this man made it all up, as you say, we'll see to it they stop believing all that nonsense.
Has anyone seen the bones? Do you have any proof?
Well, I didn't see the bone the woodcutter found, but I found them as well. Here they are.
They're certainly unusual.
Have you ever seen a bone of that size?
I'm familiar with the bones of all sorts of animals, but this...
Thank you for bringing them to me. I'll look after them. And let's hope the situation in Bolani calms down.
Should I bring a message to Slava?
No need. I'll take care of it. Thanks again for your help. I wish you a happy, trouble-free life.
What about a reward?
What?
A reward? What kind of reward do you have in mind, exactly? For helping the Holy Church? For helping out of the goodness of your heart when people were in need and tormented by uncertainty?
Yes.
In that case, there's nothing more to discuss. Leave.
The woodcutter took one of the bones he found and carried it round the village, and everyone who saw it began talking about it right away. So there must be something in it.
And you saw this bone. What did it look like?
Sorry, sir, I didn't see it. I came right here to deliver the message.
And you don't have any more proof?
Well, I don't know of anyone else who could confirm it.
If it's true, and the people there really did find something, don't you think the king should be informed?
Why? You ask me. The people are in need of spiritual guidance. A matter for the church, in other words.
But I'm sure this find would interest His Majesty.
The king? Which one? Wenceslas? Gerhart, I'm sure the favor you enjoy at court won't suffer if you spare Sigismund further headaches. Don't forget, you're still a member of our order, and the well-being of the church should be uppermost in your mind.
The good of the church is the most important thing for me, I assure you. But could this not also be of use to us? Yes, the whole of Bilani is talking of nothing else. But if we actually had those bones, if everyone believes it, maybe they'd be a better use for the remains.
That's enough. The fewer people know about it, the better.
Of course, you're quite right, Father.
Henry, you will make sure the bones are handed directly to me and to no one else. Understand?
I understand, Father Abbot.
Gerhard, show him out. God be with you.
That was quite a discussion, eh? The abbot isn't usually so stubborn. But it's true that his opinions often tend to be, well... Hold on. Have you got a moment? There's something I need you to do.
What's it about?
It's an offer. It'll be worth your while. Shall we discuss it?
What's it about?
It's about this delicate matter of the bones. You might have noticed the abbot and I don't quite see eye to eye on this.
I noticed.
What I want to say is, I believe you people found dragon bones. You wouldn't make it up, would you? But I also believe it's inappropriate to do anything with such a rare relic in Bilani. It would be put to much better use in other hands. So I'd like to propose a deal. You bring me the bones, and I'll reward you generously for them. What do you say?
I have the bones with me.
What? You lied to the abbot's face?
And if I did? Was that a mistake?
Perhaps I underestimated you. If you give them to me right now, the reward will be even bigger. And I'll throw in, this jewelry.
Not so fast. There are a couple of things I'd like cleared up first.
Are you trying to make a fool of me? Fine. Ask away, then.
What do you want those bones for?
Don't concern yourself with that. I know a few important people who would definitely take an interest in this find.
What important people? Nobles? Wenceslas? Or Sigismund, perhaps?
Curiosity killed the cat, as they say.
What if I refuse? It all seems a bit suspicious.
Do what you think's best.
I could go straight to the abbot and tell him everything.
Go on, then. I'll deny everything, and we'll see who the abbot believes. You'd only be doing yourself out of some easy money.
Here are the bones.
It was a pleasure doing business with you. Thanks. And here's your reward. Farewell.
I have those bones for you, Father Abbot.
God save us. Have you ever seen a bone of that size?
I'm familiar with the bones of all sorts of animals, but this...
Thank you for bringing them to me. I'll look after them. And let's hope the situation in Bilani calms down.
Should I tell Slava anything?
No need. I'll take care of it. Thanks again for your help. I wish you a happy, trouble-free life.
What about a reward?
A reward? What kind of reward do you have in mind, exactly? For helping the Holy Church? For helping out of the goodness of your heart when people were in need and tormented by uncertainty?
It just slipped out. I didn't mean it. Sometimes I speak before I think. Farewell, Your Grace.
May you be forgiven. Farewell.